Hello, my name is Rachel Briggs, and I am the branch manager at the Morrow Branch. And today I will be teaching you how to make homemade Play-Doh using crock pot or microwave, or you can also do it on your stovetop. So first, what you're going to need is flour, salt, cream of tartar, cornstarch, water, and vegetable or canola. So I'm going to actually show you the recipe for how to do it in the microwave. So you're going to take a cup of flour, out of the bowl. You're going to start with all your dry ingredients first. And then you're going to do a half a cup of salt. Right. And then 1 tablespoon of your cream of tartar. If you can't find this in your grocery store, you can also use lemon juice. It's just mainly a preservative that will keep your dough, your Play-Doh, in a sense, fresh. Right. And you're going to do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Right. So that's all our dry ingredients. Now we're going to add our wet ingredients. And so we're going to use a cup of warm water. Last is our 1 tablespoon of either canola oil or vegetable oil. Right? So now either with a spoon or a spatula, you're going to mix your ingredients all together. So it should look a little bit like you're baking bread. Get everything good and mixed. Break up some of the big chunks of flour that you may still have. Right. So once everything is well incorporated, I'm going to add it to a microwave safe container. So I'm actually going to use a coffee mug, but if you have a glass bowl, you can add it to a glass bowl. Just don't use plastic because it tends to melt in the microwave. So I'm going to do a little bit. So you have a choice. You can either leave it just the plain white, or you can go ahead and add in some food coloring if you want to do a specific color. And so you can either do this while the Play-Doh is cooking, or you can do this after the Play-Doh is already done. So mix it in the batter. So it's a nice, vibrant green color. Great. And I'm going to put this in the microwave for at least about a minute. What you want to do You're going to do it in different intervals. You're going to keep mixing in between until your Play-Doh starts to get a little bit solid and it's not super. No, not the one. Looks like our microwave is not going to cooperate today, which is fine. But once you get finished, it should come out looking like this. So this one I actually made in my crock pot, but you can do the same in your microwave as well as on your stove top. So as you can see, it's solid, but it's still like pliable. You can still stretch it and everything else like that. So the nice thing is the recipe makes this big blob. And so if you have a lot of kids, you can always double the recipe. And so that way the kids don't have to share. They can have their own batch of Play-Doh. And you can actually, even after it comes out all solid, I will show you how to add color and turn it into color Play-Doh. So what you want to do is just take a little section of your Play-Doh. I always like to form it to a little bit of a ball. What you can do, if you have gloves at home, put on gloves. If not, you can always use the plastic bag recipe, which is you just stick Play-Doh in a plastic bag initially when you're first doing the food coloring to mix it around. Clear out some of these. Always use gloves, so then that way food coloring can't get on your hands. I think by now I'd be an expert is putting on gloves. Close enough. All right, now I'm going to use this blue food coloring. So what you want to do is put like a little indent using your thumb into the middle of your Play-Doh. You're going to add a generous amount of the food coloring. And then what you're going to do is you want to use your hand to mix it all in. You see why I said wear gloves. And so you're just kneading coloring into the Play-Doh to get it to the specific shade that you want. I always like to roll it out a little bit. Kind of let that color all through. Add a little bit more blue food coloring. One more squirt. There is our blue. This is bright blue. Play-Doh. So this one I did earlier, which is pink, and this one's blue. And you can do a variety of different colors. Or like I said, you leave it a solid white color. Now once you finish with your Play-Doh, you want to put it in an airtight container. And so that way it'll last at least 2 weeks. And then after, you and your kids want to make it again, you make it again. So like I said, you can see, easily roll it out, separate it. We'll shape out of it. The nice thing about this Play-Doh, the other Play-Doh, it's easier to get out of your carpet. A bit of a jacked up snowman. But close. So there you go. And this is how you make homemade Play-Doh using either crock pot, microwave wants to work, or you can always do it on your stovetop. And thank you for joining us. And I hope you continue to check out our social media to see what other programs we have in store. Bye.